I understand you have a job for me, Stanley. Well, what is it? Want me to redecorate this museum? Pick out new furnishings?
No, of course not. All I want you to do for this museum is clean it up.
Clean it up?
Exactly. I will be back in 1 hour, and this museum had better be clean, clean, clean.
Ridiculous. Me, Tennessee, reduced to a sweeper. I wouldn't have been a sweeper in the old days. No siree. A knight. That's what I would have been. A knight in shining armor. A knight. A knight in shining armor. A knight.
And so, to you, my knight, I give a most important job. The fire-eating dragon is terrifying the countryside. Go and slay the dragon, and you will be famous.
Your faithful knight, Tennessee Tuxedo, will not fail. This job should be simple for me, Chumley. All I have to do is go in that cave and slay the dragon.
Well, good luck, Sir Tennessee.
Sure. Thanks a lot. Better give me my number 3 sword.
Here you are, number 3.
And here I go. Giddy up, horse. Here I come, dragon. Forsooth, dragon, prepare yourself. I am going to get you with my number 3 sword. Take this.
No. Gee, Sir Tennessee must really be scaring that dragon. Uh-oh. Gee, Sir Tennessee, what happened?
I broke my sword going in, Chumley, but it won't happen again. Give me my number 2 sword.
Sure thing. I hope your number 2 brings good luck to you.
Tennessee Tuxedo will not fail. Giddy up, horse. Here I come, dragon. Forsooth, dragon. This time, my sword is not broken.
No. Boy, this time Sir Tennessee must be getting the dragon for sure. You missed again, Sir Tennessee.
It's those swords, Chumley. They just don't seem strong enough.
Well, here's your best. Here's your number 1 sword.
All right, Chumley. This had better be it. Giddy up, horse.
Get ready, dragon. Sir Tennessee Tuxedo will not fail.
Forsooth, dragon, you won't melt this sword. This is my number 1 sword, and nothing can melt it.
Go. Come on, Sir Tennessee. We're all out of swords, Sir Tennessee. What can we do now?
We're going to get a new sword, Chumley. One that won't break or melt. We're going to see Phineas J. Whoopy, the man with all the answers. So you see, Mr. Whoopy, I've got to have a sword that's really strong.
Well, I won't try to fence with you, my boy. Get it? Yes. I'll get right to the point. The swords you have been using have only been made of iron, isn't that so?
Well, sure, Mr. Whoopy. What should they be made of?
Steel, my boy. Steel is a mixture of iron with other substances which make it stronger than iron. Here, let's take a look at our three-dimensional blackboard. First, let's look at ordinary iron. Iron comes from iron ore, that is, from rock which has a great deal of iron in it and can be made to give up the iron easily. After the ore is dug out of the ground, it is taken to a furnace to separate the iron from the other elements in the ore.
How can the furnace do that?
Yes. Well, here's an example. Coke is also put into the blast furnace with the iron ore. Now, coke is almost pure carbon. So, as the furnace grows hotter, the carbon of the coke draws out the oxygen of the iron ore. The oxygen joins the carbon to form carbon dioxide, a gas.
Gee, look how that gas goes right up to the top.
That's just the point. That goes to the top and escapes through a pipe while the heavy melted iron drips down to the bottom, separating the iron from the oxygen in the ore. And later, the iron pours into molds where it hardens into iron bars.
That's neat, Mr. Whoopy. But how do you turn the iron into steel?
Well, there are a number of ways, Tennessee, but originally it was done by packing the iron bars along with powdered charcoal in airtight containers. The container was then placed in a brick oven and heated. The intense heat would burn out the impurities still left in the iron and would also cause the carbon in the charcoal to be absorbed by the iron, changing it into steel.
Zowie! And this steel is really strong, huh, Mr. Whoopy?
Ah, yes, my boy. Why, the city of Damascus is famous for its steel swords, which have helped win many, many battles. And I just happen to have a sword of Damascus right here.
Phineas J. Whoopy, you're the greatest. Mr. Whoopy is never wrong, Chumley. This sword is sure to do the trick.
That's great, Sir Tennessee. Then you'll be the most famous knight of the day.
And here I go. Giddy up, horse. Now I've got you, dragon. Forsooth, dragon, this time you've really had it. This sword is made of Damascus steel, and you'll never be able to harm it.
Is that so? Well, I never. A sword of Damascus steel. I've never seen one of those. Do you mind?
Oh, of course. Be my guest.
Thank you.
What's so funny? That sword is going to finish you. Give it back. That's my sword. Ew! Stop! Stop it!
Now get up! Get up, I say!
What happened?
Nothing. That's just the trouble. Nothing happened. You haven't cleaned this museum at all.
Now, hold on, Stanley.
You're on guard. I'm going to sweep up the museum with you. You take this. And this. And this. And this.
Come on and see Tennessee Tuxedo. See Tennessee Tuxedo. Tennessee Tuxedo and his tail.